Many times people ask me, how long does it take or how long should a book be when you're writing a book? Should it be this many pages or that many pages? When I first started writing books, people would say, keep the book less than 100 pages because people don't read. Now, doesn't that sound like an oxymoron? Why am I writing a book if people don't read, right? So, it doesn't even sound right. Here's my suggestion that I share with people all the time. Write what you have. If you have 50 pages, so be it. If you have 500, so be it. Write whatever you have that's based on the topic that you're on. Now, here's the reality. If you're writing things in a novel type of situation, it's kind of hard to write a 20-page novel. Not that it's hard, but novels are probably elongated. You need to be good at using adjectives when you're writing novels. So people that read novels, they are expecting them to be a little bit lengthy. However, you're writing something on the self-help, instructional, something in that nature, even quotes or poems or things of that nature, write what you have. In other words, don't hold back. And I find that happens to a lot of people who write books. They're holding back because they don't want to go over 100 pages or they want to keep it real small. I want to make it only 50 pages. Listen, if you have 200 pages on that topic, write 200 pages on that topic because you're going to help the reader. Maybe everyone won't read the book, but the people that's supposed to read the book, when they're supposed to read it, they'll read your whole 200. You don't want to cut anything out. It's best to have too much information in your book than not enough. It's best to have 150 pages, 250 pages, if that's what you have, instead of trying to condense it down to 62 pages. That's not good, because if you have 150 pages worth of information, give that to me as the reader. I'll need all 150 pages. I don't need 60 pages when it's 150. So don't box yourself in regards to how long my book should be and all those different things. Keep in mind, you're not writing books for vanity. People that just want to write a book just to say they wrote a book, well, they think like that. They'll write something for 50 pages because they're not really interested in writing a book to help me with my life or help me in this interesting novel, or they don't want to get their poetry out there. So in that context, you need to understand that if you have 100 poems and you want to put them in a book, put 100 poems in the book. If you have 50, put 50. Whatever you want to write, whatever you have, give it to the reader. You may get some more poems, that's true. You may get more quotes, that's true. That may be for the next book. See, every time you write a book, you're going to have another idea come within the book you're writing. You're writing your one book and you get another idea for another book. So don't worry about do I have too much, or I don't want to make it too much, I need to get this out by Friday. Keep in mind, all you're trying to do is just write what you have. Whatever you have to write that you can put on paper, trust me, it's more than enough. But do not limit yourself with page counts. Do not limit yourself with, I can only have so many words in the book. If you have 20,000 words, fine. If it's 15,000, fine. If it's 35,000, fine. The more the better, based on what you're writing on, and the less the better, based on what you're writing on as well. But I believe that you should just find out how much you want to write and just write it. That's the problem with a lot of people when it comes to the book writing. So I believe you can do it. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let keep it under 100 pages be a guideline for you. Write what you have and have it on paper and get it to the next phase as quickly as you possibly can. Until next time, keep writing, my friend.